Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It feels good. Yeah. Uncle E called me early this morning. I'm like, what the fuck? But we had a real bad fight last night. So I knew he was going to call back. He was going to call back for his pudding. You hear me? Make sure everything gravy all over here with his baby. The official Mrs. Herring. Hey, my babies. I'm so glad that y'all came by to check on Auntie and you stopped by to smoke some trees and talk some shit. That's what we do. That's what we do at Auntie House. But anywho, if you haven't done so already, go head over to TikTok and follow me at pretty_hustler. That's HUZZLER. Follow me on Instagram at Trice Brown 53 and follow me at Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Then head on over to Instagram at Latrice Brown 53 and follow me. Then head on over to Facebook at Auntie Be Knowing and follow me. And follow me at Auntie Be Knowing on Twitter. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel today. It costs $0 to support Auntie. So why don't you do it? Do it. Yes, baby. I had a little glitch. Just like Cash App had a little glitch last night. Yeah, okay? Y'all, just because that man dead, don't mean y'all start fucking up that man out. It's already talks that they finna cancel the Cash App. They finna cancel the Cash App and they finna turn it into something else that is strictly monitored by the government. What? But yet y'all want us to believe that Bob just got stabbed all up because this man was mad that Bob was dishonoring his sister by fucking with his sister, but he wouldn't marry his sister. First and foremost, Bob was just getting out of a marriage with his first wife and got 2 kids with that woman. That man didn't want to hop back into no marriage real quick. He just wanted some pussy. And your sister knew that too. Your sister, a grown-ass woman. She knew what Bob wanted. Hell, she knew what she wanted too. That's why she started fucking with Bob. And your ass talking about killing her. I was not killing her, killing Bob because he was fucking your sister and didn't want to marry your sister. Man, y'all better go play. Stop playing in our face. We know y'all paid somebody. Paid that man to kill that man. We know y'all did that. Stop playing in people's face. That man ain't been in the ground 30 days. And if you know what 30 days is only a month. That man ain't been in the ground 30 fucking days. And y'all fucking with that man business. Fucking with that man out. That man ain't been in the ground 30 fucking days. And y'all already talking about, oh, we got a new app that's going to transfer from Cash App and the government going to be running this. That's what you wanted to do in the first place. The shit be playing out in our face. And y'all think some of us is dumb. Some of us is dumb. Y'all really do. I'm laughing because y'all really is playing in our face. Y'all playing for real. Prayers to Bob Lee's family because this ain't no laughing joke. They got that man out the right way just like they got them crypto brothers out the way. It's the reason why they killing y'all off. They want something. They want something. And if you don't conform to what the fuck they want you to do, then they resort into killing you. And then they make these bizarre stories like, oh, this happened. He was just jogging. And he got killed, or, oh, he got kidnapped out of nowhere. We don't know who the kidnappers are. And they want a ransom, and that's why they killed them. Stop playing like y'all don't be paying these people. Because y'all know where these people going to be at. You tracking their every move. And they know that you're tracking their every move. These tech entrepreneurs, they know that y'all tracking their every move because the tech people are the people with the money, really. Tech people are the people with the money. So they track them harder than they do us regular civilians. Stop playing. Stop playing. Cash App was created for you to have financial freedom so that you could be able to open that business that you want. You could get your taxes off of Cash App. It was doing too much. And I really do think that the higher powers that be wanted a piece of that. And he kept telling them, no, you're invading people's privacy. You're invading their space. No, y'all doing too much. I'm not doing like that with Cash App. I'm not doing that much. I'm trying to help these people regulate their money, balance their money. Y'all trying to take control of it. So he probably said no to whatever the higher powers that be was trying to do. And they was like, yup, he got to go. And now that that man is gone, he ain't even been gone 30 days yet. Y'all fucking up that man out. I'm gonna post it to my YouTube. I'll post it and show y'all the message that Cash App been sending out. But that ain't even part of the stories that I had to tell y'all today. I was just pissed off because Auntie trying to get her business and stuff up off the ground. People paying me through Cash App because I don't do PayPal and Zelle and all that other stuff. I just do Cash App. And my money was stuck. Talking about we got some technical issues. No, y'all fucking with that man out. That man ain't been dead 30 days yet. And y'all fucking with that man out. Trying to get hold of people's money. That's just scandalous. But anyway, let's just move on with our regular scheduled broadcasting. Auntie got her Trice and her handy dandy notebook. And we gonna talk about this tea for today. Okay, the tea for today is I'm still mad about Cash App. The fuck? This is crazy. And this is beyond me. You hear me? I'm gonna post it to YouTube. I'm gonna post the little notification that they gave me to YouTube. I already posted it to Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter already. I did that when it first happened. I posted that when it first happened. So if you ain't seen, if you don't follow me on Twitter at Auntie be doing, you don't follow me at Instagram at the Trice Brown 53, or you don't follow me on Facebook at Auntie be doing, then you will not, you didn't see it. But I will post it to my YouTube so y'all can see it. That foolishness that happened last night. That foolishness that happened last night. It kind of got me hot. They done corrected it. Your money was released about like 2-3 hours later, because I got the message around 9:45. They didn't release my money until damn near close to 12 o'clock. I swear, close to midnight. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of this tea, girl. I be that girl because it be men that be talking to us. It be men that be talking to me too. Because y'all like to talk. Y'all like to talk just as much as women. Admit it. But anyway, let's go and take it up to Canada. Let's go and talk about Canada. A Canadian influencer by the name of Adea. Is it Adea? Is it Adea or Adea? It's spelled Adea. So I'm trying to see if it's Adea or a day. So whatever her name is, Miss A Danielle, her last name is Danielle. Miss A Danielle says she prefers to wait until she is sure about taking a relationship further before she shares the truth about her being a transgender woman. Okay? She says that she does not feel comfortable divulging that information about herself because men judge her. People judge her a lot. So before she even came out on her Instagram, on her social media sites, and told people that she was transgender, everybody thought that she was a cis woman. And she had to come out and say, no, baby, I'm transgender. She lost over 50,000 followers for saying that. So she has a fear of being judged. That's what her fear is. It's coming out of her mouth. She has a fear of being judged. So she says that she will date a man, for a few, and then she feel like this relationship is that. Then she gonna tell them, oh, I'm a transgender woman. This is how you get fucked up. This is how you really do get fucked up. You get fucked up bad by this. So instead of telling these men off rip that you're a transgender woman, you start to date them and get them on dates, knowing that they probably feeling like you a woman. Knowing that they probably feeling like you a woman, but then you get them all in their feelings. They thinking that they dating a woman. Then you tell them last minute, well, I got something to tell you. I'm not a woman. I'm a trans woman. Because you're hoping that that's going to change their mind. You're hoping that they done got to know you or the person that you're pretending to be. Let me back up. They're getting to know you. And you're hoping that they got to know you to a point to where they just say, fuck it, I'm going to be gay. That's what you're hoping? I'm just telling you how a normal cis hetero man, you going to get fucked up, Miss Danielle, Miss A. Danielle. You're going to get fucked up. Because that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me tell you why. Let me just go ahead and explain it a little bit further. You're withholding that information out of fear of being rejected, not out of fear of being judged, first of all. You're not in fear of being judged, because if you were in fear of being judged, you would have never snipped your penis off and changed yourself into a fucking woman. If you were in fear of being judged, you would have never came out as transgender. You probably would have been just a gay man, just scared your whole life to come out because how people would be feeling about you. That is fear of judgment. You so scared that what people are going to think that you don't come out as gay, you don't come out as transgender. You hide in the closet out of fear of being judged. And you don't tell people a lot of things about you out of fear of being judged. You don't tell these men who you really are off rip, not out of fear of being judged, out of fear of being rejected. And I don't know why y'all I don't know why y'all transgender women, and I don't know why y'all gay men love going for straight men. I don't know why y'all do that, but y'all do. Y'all love going for these straight men, trying to prove a point, trying to prove that he like ass. Yeah, he like ass. He like women's ass. You were in fear of being rejected, not judged. Like I was saying, you date these men in hopes that by the time that you do decide to tell them that you are a transgender woman, you hope that you have built a relationship with them so strong that when you do tell them, they like, God damn, you used to be Tom and not Tiffany. Well, I'm okay with that. I like you for who you are. I like you. That's what you want. But that's wrong because you're not giving them a fair chance off rip. You don't lure anybody in. That's trapping. You're trapping people. You're messing with people's emotions. Now, you want to know how else that could play out? You've been dating that man for a month or two. And now all of a sudden, you're telling him because you feel like you want to take this further with him. And you tell him, I used to be a boy. Let me show you how it could play out. Hey, babe, I got something to tell you. I think we need to talk. What we need to talk about? Well, my name used to be Timothy Bullard before I became Tiffany Bullard. What? What you trying to say? What you mean? Baby, I used to be a man. I am a trans woman. I'm transgendering to be a woman. I'm a transgender woman. What? Bitch, die. You dead. You dead because you playing. That's why you need to, just like we tell people who have HIV and all this shit, you need to divulge your fucking status. You need to divulge your fucking STD status to people before you start fucking them. You need to tell them this. People deserve a right to know, especially if they interested in you and they invested time in you and all this stuff. They deserve a right to know off rip before they start taking it there. Investing time, energy, space, feelings. Before they start taking it there, they need to know. Give them the right to decide. You're taking away their choice to decide. The government doing it already. Now we got to deal with this. And yes, for the record, I would be just as pissed off if a fucking man, if I was dating a man, which I ain't worried about it because Uncle E is not a transgender man. He's a full-fledged man. You hear me? Ooh, oh man. Whew, but anyway, I had a flashback, y'all. Had a flashback about that loving. That's full man. Okay. And first and foremost, I just got thrown. What I was trying to say before I got thrown off, I would be just as pissed as me being a woman, a straight cis woman, cis hetero woman, if a transgender man come fooling and fucking around with me, just being everything. I think I'd have found the man of my dreams. Then you come and you tell me a month later, after I'd have invested this time, invested this energy, invested my space in you, you come and tell me I'm a transgender man. I'ma slap the shit out of you. Get your ass out of my face, dyke. That was transphobic as fuck. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm not transphobic because I love everybody. I do. I love everybody, but I'm going to call you out. Period. Get your ass out of my face. We can't make no babies or nothing. Get out of my face. Like y'all sit here and play in people's face daily with this shit. Like everybody just off rip supposed to be accepting of you. No. People still haven't learned to accept that y'all came from black people. Y'all still haven't learned to accept that. But we supposed to accept the gays. We supposed to accept the bisexuals. Supposed to accept the transsexuals. We supposed to accept all of the sexuals. We supposed to accept the Jews, the Arabs, the Gentiles. We supposed to accept all this shit except for the fact that we are blackity black, and we supposed to be proud of it. Where the fuck is our money at? Where our money at? Where our check? Y'all paying off these Indians. Y'all ain't paid us yet. And we the true Indians. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, I'm not finna go ahead and cross over subjects. I'm not finna do that because that's what I was just doing. Let's reel it back in. Okay, let's reel it back in. But baby, I'm here to tell you that there are men that love to fuck transsexual women. They love to fuck transgenders. Malik Yoba. Y'all don't remember Malik Yoba came out and said he liked fucking with transgender men. His baby mama was so mad. She was so mad. She was like, what the fuck? This is so embarrassing. Baby, don't be embarrassed. Your man liked what he liked. That's probably why y'all didn't make it, because you weren't a transgender woman. You was the real thing. And they have their preference. Just like some men prefer light skin over dark skin. Some men prefer white women over black women. It's your preference. Some men prefer transgender women over the real women. That's your preference. It's men out here that will accept you for who you are. You just got to give them that chance. You got to let them know off rip, baby. You got to give them that chance to accept you. You're taking away people's chances when you hide shit. Like, it's men out here that's willing to do that for you. And let me correct what I said, saying it's men willing to fuck transsexuals. Man, men will fuck chickens if it had pussies. But shit, they is doing it though. That's what bestiality is. Y'all be fucking animals. But anyway, it's not just about fucking. It's a whole relationship. A relationship consists of more than just fucking. So it's a lot of men that are willing to put themselves out there with transgender women. You just got to find it and give them that choice. Baby, you wrong. Baby, you wrong for that, because that's a very dangerous game that you playing, because you gonna fuck around and find out the hard way, the dumb way. And I don't want you to be like that, because you are a beautiful woman. Yes. You are a beautiful woman, Miss Danielle, but you cannot be doing this. Like, that's crazy. I'm finna tell y'all this one story, and I'm finna let it go. This is a true story, a real true story. The characters are going to be made up, but this is a true story. This actually happened, and it happened from a Tallahassee native who decided to move to Atlanta. And this is a true story, okay? He was a lovely, lovely, lovely boy, very flamboyant boy. Everybody knew he was gonna be gay, okay? Everybody knew it. He couldn't come out to his parents and tell his parents that he was gay, okay? But when it came to, you know, him being around students and him being around his peers, everybody knew he was gay. Everybody loved and accepted that he was gay. Y'all know the boys in high school, the straight boys, they picked on gay boys. I should say it like everybody, but because you know the boys, they picked on gay boys. That's what the straight boys always picked on the gay boys, or they just didn't fuck with them at all. So the girls, I should say the girls, pretty much accepted him, and let's call him Chris. His name was Chris. The boys accepted. I'm sorry, the girls accepted Chris. The boys hated Chris. So Chris would come to school dressed like a boy in front of his parents when his parents would drop him off at school. But when he got around his girls, he switched it. He became Christina. Okay? So the girls accepted Christina. Christina was bomb. Boys hated Christina. And the teachers were even telling Chris that he couldn't. The teachers was even telling Chris, you got to stop being Christina. So he felt alone. He felt like nobody really was going to accept the fact that he felt like Christina. He felt like he was Christina, but he was born in the body of Chris. So after graduation or whatever, Chris took off. He took off to Atlanta. 10 years went by. 10 years went by. And when Chris came back to Tallahassee, Chris had become Christina. Titties and all. 10 years went by. And Chris had became Christina. Who teachers and who high school bullies and shit used to pick on him and tell him that he couldn't be. Chris showed y'all that I can become Christina. So she moved back to Tallahassee. So she moved back to Tallahassee, showed her family, showed her friends. Yes, I as a woman now. So, you know, her family had a hard time accepting that. Her family, especially her daddy. Christina's daddy had a hard time accepting that. So they didn't speak. So because this happened, Christina was not allowed to move back in with her mom and dad. She actually had to move in with her sister. So she moved in with her sister and her kids and started working and getting her life together in Tallahassee. She met a man named Andrew. And she started dating Andrew and everything else. She opened up a clothing business and hair store. So the hair store and the clothing business, so her hair store and clothing business started booming. She wanted to go back to Atlanta and take Andrew with her. So Andrew was like, yeah, baby, we finna go. Let's do this. The business booming. I can find a job in Atlanta. So I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna make it do what it do. So Andrew was all in attendance with that, but we noticed something every time when Andrew was coming around. We noticed how Andrew was talking about marrying Christina and having a family, like having kids with Christina. We noticed that off jump. We noticed that in his conversation off jump. And we was thinking like, oh, he thinking that he gonna adopt with Christina, because Christina can't have no babies because she ain't no woman, she ain't got no uterus. So we think that the net, because we really off ripped out that Christina had told Andrew that she was a fucking boy in a previous life. So we didn't say nothing about it. We just knew Andrew knew, and he was just so happy about moving to Atlanta with Christina and starting a family with her or whatever, going through that process of adoption and everything else. We thought like that. And we were so happy for them. Literally, Christina and Andrew, it took them, after they announced that they was moving to Atlanta, it took them 2 months to move. So literally 2 months later, Christina and Andrew moved to Tallahassee. I'm not Tallahassee, they moved to Atlanta. They moved to Atlanta. Literally a month after them moving to Atlanta, Christina is up dead. And who done killed her? Andrew. Why Andrew killed her? Because he didn't know that Christina was a transgendered woman. And Christina and Andrew had been dating a whole fucking year. This man wrapped up his time, invested his energy, invested his feelings, invested himself in this with Christina. And Christina didn't tell him because she was afraid that Andrew wasn't going to choose her, and she really wanted to be with Andrew. So she didn't tell him. But off real, the family, as well as close friends, knew. We knew she didn't tell him because of how that man was talking about he wanted a family, he wanted kids, and he was talking like she was gonna have them. And you know what I'm saying? I wonder, to this day, I wonder if Christina's sister really said something to him, because I know I said something, because I was like, oh, you, what the fuck? And people was trying to shush me like, girl, you in too much, you in this business. No, because I know the consequences. Men have a history. Men have a history when they get to that point of pistosity, they fuck shit up. When they get to that point where they feel like you playing with them, and that pot, that top, them boiled over, that lid, them boiled over, they start fucking shit. They'll kill you over their feelings. You real life break a man's heart, and that man snap. He'll kill you by playing with him. And that's what Andrew did. Mind you, Andrew is a false character, y'all. These are 4 false characters again. But the story is real. Andrew killed Christina because Christina didn't reveal that she was a transgendered woman. And he went playing like that. Not everybody is going to accept you. And not everybody is going to play with you like that. And not everybody going to be okay with this. You can't force people to like you. Baby, love the people who love you and accept you and move on. That's all I was trying to tell Christina, but they were like, oh, girl, yeah, you doing it to you. You a hater. When people try to tell y'all the truth, y'all consider them to be haters. No, baby, I'm telling you the truth. Y'all can't go out here playing with everybody. You gonna fuck around and find out. That's the meaning of this story for me telling you about this story that happened a long time ago. Like that, I'm 30-some years old now. I'm 33 years old now. That happened when I was in my 20s and stuff. So, like, y'all got to stop playing with people. Everybody ain't out here playing, especially about their heart, about their feelings, about them. They're not playing. So, I hope that you can just learn to love and accept those who accept you. That's first and foremost. Be with people that love you and celebrate you out loud. Don't give a fuck about everybody else, because if you keep doing that, that's going to drain you of your light, your energy. Everybody ain't gonna like you and accept everything. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what's going on with Miss Danielle. You want people to love you and accept you. Not everybody gonna love you and accept you. Not everybody gonna love me and accept me. And I'm okay with that. But I love those who love me and who deal with me. Hey. I'm good with that. But Miss Danielle, please stop doing that. Please tell people the first time. Give people a choice. It's people out there that'll deal with you for real. You are beautiful. It's people out there that will love you and accept you for who you are. You just got to find your people. Just got to find your people. That's all. Quiet as it's kept. People out here sleeping with people knowing they got HIV too. People are out here doing that. People are accepting y'all for who y'all are for real. You just got to tell people the first time. Tell them the first time, because now there is, back then when I was growing up in the 90s and stuff, it wasn't no medication out here helping people live through HIV. HIV was a death sentence. Now you can literally live with HIV and not pass that shit to them. Back when I was growing up, oh no, you got HIV and you fucking with everybody. You better tell everybody who you done fuck with, because 9 times out of 10, you done spread that to everybody. It was a death sentence. Now you can take medication and you can live with HIV without literally giving it to your partner. It's people out here willing to deal with. It's really people out here that's willing to deal with that for real. You just got to give them a chance. Give them a chance to. Oh, that's another conversation. You have to learn how to be open. Sometimes, people ain't gonna like you. But that's the risk with being open at times. Everybody be so ready to be shelled off and closed off and want to hide, but you want love and acceptance. But that's all Auntie have to talk to you for today, okay? I love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Do what I told you to do in the beginning of this video, because I ain't repeating that shit again. I don't have the patience for it. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.